I humbly settled into my seat and apologized to Ms. Maroney and the rest of the occupants in the room. So far my morning had been a bad dream. How could I have been such a klutz? This job required me to be on the ball, organized and completely professional. Unfortunately, I'd displayed none of those traits thus far. "I am so sorry for disrupting your briefing, Ms. Maroney," I offered, smiling apologetically at Abigail and the 5 other concierge attendant trainees sitting around the table. "Never mind, dear. Mr. Clark seemed to have your situation under control, and please call me Abigail. Now, Alexis, just to get you up to speed. Yourself, along with Jessica, Samantha, Jonathan, Marcus, and Laurel," she explained, gesturing to the others as she mentioned their names, "are training as concierge attendants. You will each assist the head concierge from all 3 of City Towers hotels. Alexis, you will join Samantha and will concierge here in City Towers. Jonathan and Jessica will concierge in City Metropole, and Laurel and Marcus at City Promenade. If you open your brief, you will see a manual with everything you need to know about City Towers and the entire City Towers complex, including the casino and shopping precinct. Your mobile phone and keycard are your life. Please keep them on you at all times. Your keycard will give you access to every room in the hotel, with the exception of Mr. Clark's penthouse residence, of course. Special instructions regarding his requests are also in your brief. Your iPhone is also pre-programmed with all relevant contacts." Turning away from me, Abigail then addressed the others. "Jonathan and Jessica, City Metropole's head concierge is expecting you both in the Metropole lobby. Laurel and Marcus, your head concierge, will meet you at the concierge desk in the Promenade building. Enjoy your day, and don't hesitate to contact me if needed." Jonathan, Jessica, Laurel, and Marcus stood up and made their way out of the room, although not before thanking Abigail. "Now, Alexis and Samantha, as you are both aware, I'm the head concierge here at City Towers, and our office is in the lobby. For today, I want you to familiarize yourself with the hotel. After all, you will need to know this building inside and out. You both have a timetable to follow for the week, which enables you to get a good feel for how the hotel runs on a day-to-day basis. Any questions?" Both of us shook our heads and smiled with confidence. "Very well. Enjoy your day, ladies. I will check in on you both as the day progresses." We thanked Abigail, gathered our briefs, and made our way to the hotel kitchen, where Samantha and I introduced ourselves to each other properly. She was 23 years of age, and fresh from a bachelor degree in travel, tourism, and hospitality from Deakin University, similar to the bachelor degree I had completed online while raising my children. Samantha was single and living with her parents in Doncaster. She was approximately 5'7", and I guess she was probably a size 10. Obviously taking considerable pride in her appearance, Samantha's makeup was impeccable, and her strawberry blonde hair was pretty much styled to perfection. She also wore heels higher than the Eureka Tower. I was impressed. Walking in those was quite a talent. I decided early on that I liked Samantha. There were not many people I didn't like, but I could tell she was highly competitive because of minor things, like entering each room just ahead of me, always walking a couple of steps in front of me. She also had a knack of asking questions over the top of mine, which became apparent during our tour of the kitchen and laundry. It was as though Samantha had to have the last word every time. She kind of reminded me of my best friend, Carl's. The City Towers kitchen had an area dedicated to staff, so after our tour, we were able to get ourselves some fruit, and before leaving, Samantha also grabbed a tomato juice, and I a cup of tea. We decided, or more so, Samantha decided, to eat our morning tea on the hotel sun deck, which worked out to be perfect, as it was simply beautiful. I was glad Samantha had made the decision to take our break there in the end, as summer in Melbourne was my favourite time of the year. I just loved 30-degree days, and this particular morning, the sun, with its glorious vitamin D, was just lovely.